Okay, it's the Mutambe Girls to Ladies. I like that, you know, the voice over is very Zambian. Also because that's who we are. At times we forget because we're so, you know, in our minds we're kind of English. We are not. We're very Zambian. So that there is the right way to go, actually, so everybody can connect. Definitely connect with that, especially the school days. I always love the school days. I feel that's where life is. But anyway, let's talk to the girls. Or the ladies.
Ladies.
Ladies now. Okay, let's start with introductions first. On my immediate right.
Yes, my name is Meta Chamala, and yes, and I'm playing the role of Kate in Girls to Ladies.
Kate. What does Kate do?
She's an addict
Of what?
of a lot of stuff,
Oh.
drugs, in short.
Is it in her school days or even after her school days?
Even after.
She carried it on.
She carried it on.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're one of the worst types. But maybe let's listen. The other one looks decent, but hey, let's find out. What are your names?
My name is Chimwemwe Zulu. Yes, and I play the role of Kabwe, who's a police detective.
Or you turn out to be a detective.
Yes, I turn out to be a detective. But
Okay, but
in
if you're in
school,
school with the addict, did you catch her because you know she's an addict? Okay, so what happened with you? What was your growing in school?
in school, Kabwe was a bully.
Eh?
Yeah, a bad guy, tomboy type of
Okay.
behavior. Yeah,
Oh wow!
and she turned out to be a police officer in
Police.
future. Yeah.
After breaking the law, she decided to withhold,
Yes.
to uphold the law. Nice. Okay, our lady there. Oh,
my name
shiny.
is-
I like.
Thank you, Ike.
Yeah.
My name is Sophie Mbao, and I play the role of Karen, who is the ringleader. She's the head girl of the school. She runs the affairs of the school, literally.
Is she in the right way or?
Oh, in a wrong way.
Okay. they made a bad choice as a school. But then what happens to her after? Because what's take those pics, you know, where we can see where they've kind of
Yes.
moved to. So what happens to you after being there?
She grows up to be a lawyer, and she's a shark, just like in school.
Just
we
like-
see, we see carry her same lifestyle, her same bullying behavior
Attitude, but
into the courts.
Wow, man, that must be interesting.
It is very
It
interesting.
reminds me of Mr. Bean. I don't know if you guys have watched this character where he's the devil and is now separating people who have come, and then at some point he says, "Oh, the lawyers on this side, they're all in hell." So yeah, you know, yeah, it kind of explains that. Mocha, nice to have you.
You've introduced me. I'm supposed to introduce myself, right?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so my name is Moka Sibuku.
You don't say.
My name is Moka Sibuku. I'm playing Trina,
Trina?
in Girls to Ladies, yes.
What is Trina?
And Trina she's like a rebel from all the gang in the school. She's like the opposition, and she's doing her own thing, and she later on becomes a minister.
Hey, Minister. Okay,
Yes.
nice. Hey, this one looks like. Ay. Let's see how about you. You kind of look like you're, you know, I don't know, the crazy one.
No, actually, my name's Atanga Piri, and I play Kaweme in Girls to Ladies. So Kaweme is this young and naive girl in school, and she turns out to be the one that was selling drugs.
The one that was selling drugs.
Yes, at the school.
The naive one.
Yeah,
Wow. So she was so deceiving.
she
so
was
conniving.
forced to sell drugs by the three kids.
Because she looked so innocent, no one would search her. Okay. What does she become after that?
Kaweme becomes a nun after school.
That's you there.
Yes,
You become the nun.
yes.
Okay, I'm forced to ask this. Good nun? I don't
Good nano bad.
Good and
Ideally.
bad.
Yeah, I kind of thought so, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously, I think it's a brilliant movie. I don't know that I've heard such a concept. You know, they will show you back in the days in school, but you don't really follow their lives. And I think for me, that's what's intriguing about the movie, you know, and just the way you guys explain it. But maybe, again, the most difficult part for you, just when we're going to go around, the most difficult part, and then we kind of end it there.
I think the most difficult part was smoking.
You had to actually smoke.
Not really. I had to act like I'm smoking. So it was a bit of a challenge. But
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to act like you're smoking, but you have smoke in your mouth, and then you kind of.
yeah, but then you just don't smoke it, but you smoke.
Ha! There's something like that somewhere. Okay. What is your most difficult role? You? Yes.
For me,
the most difficult part was the action-filled scenes.
okay.
Yeah, like the drifting scene. It was.
Oh, we saw that. The car kind of drift.
Yes.
You were in the car.
Yes, I was in the car and we were actually drifting, and we had to do about 6 takes. So imagine feeling that
Oh, with me, that's why I asked for a stuntman.
6 times.
I don't like such things. 6 times.
6
Wow.
times. Yeah.
Goodness.
It was exciting, scary at the same time,
Yeah.
challenging, and having to act at the same time.
Let me do the bungee jumping. Don't get me into a card. Anyway, yeah, let's move on.
I think my most challenging moments were because of Karen's cruelty. There were certain scenes where she victimized people, Kaweme particularly. So it was a very emotional time for me when I'm doing those scenes because it's a totally different character from who I
you
am as
are,
a person.
yeah.
So just getting into character and making it believable. There are times when I would feel like, Karen, I hate me too. So I
Wow.
would say that was the most challenging for me.
Okay. So, Mocha, what was your challenging one?
Well, just to reduce myself to a 17, 18-year-old was challenging on its own because I'm old, right? I'm
And so
not that
you have to
age.
do the pop.
Yeah, I had to do the tumapapsi, and then like even just the language. There's a certain way that teenagers speak, so I had to reduce myself to that, and then it was very challenging, which I loved because as an actor, that's what you want.
Yeah.
You want to be challenged. So I think for me that was the biggest challenge, and also just the story was centered around bullying and all that, and for a person who has experienced that in my childhood, it was very emotional because it brought back memories, of being bullied and how it felt. And these guys were doing the role so well. Like I almost even shed tears in one scene. I was like, oh my God. This just feels like the bully that I had in primary school. Like she was so good. She was so convincing, like it felt so real. So for me, that was the biggest challenge, just reducing myself to a 17-year-old.
Okay, even as we're about to move on, well, Trisha should be getting ready up here now to just close off the show. So Trisha, just come. Meanwhile, the innocent one. Yeah, you're the sister.
Yes.
Which one was what was the difficult role in the movie?
Everything about Girls and Ladies was a bit difficult for me because in the movie, again, I talk about, talk about children that are molested at the places and are involved in drugs. And because of peer pressure, I was forced to sell and do drugs as well. So that for me was a bit challenging.
Okay. All right, girls. When is this movie coming out? When are we watching it?
The premiere is going to be on the 5th of December at Stakeni Commander Hill. The red carpet event will start at exactly 18 hours.
Okay, great stuff, great stuff. We shall be there. We're going to end up though with Trisha with her latest song, Yololo. Yeah, that. So yeah. Thank you very much. We'll see you in 7 days. But don't forget. Goodness, I wasn't even wrong. I just corrected myself. Yeah. Okay.